Sup everyone, Frank here, and I've been actually playing some Battlefield 4 the past week, which I just got the hunch to do it. And I just got some fucking, I don't know. Basically, this is my thoughts of playing Battlefield 4 in 2021. Um, well, Battlefield 4 isn't the newest Battlefield game at all, actually. Um, but it is the last modern combat game in that franchise, which kind of was like I was playing Modern Warfare one day from 2019. I might clarify that, and well, basically, I just felt like, hey, it was a long time ago since I played Battlefield 4, and well, yeah, I did it, and to be honest, I actually had kind of fun. The game works better than ever, and since most of us has modern hardware nowadays, the FPS is great. It still looks really great, actually. Um, and well, the weapons too. They actually feel really great. Um, but the thing is, which I came to ask myself, is it worth spending my time on? And I will get to that in a minute, but the short answer is no. I didn't feel it was worth it at all, actually, which made me kind of sad because I really used to enjoy Battlefield 4 when they had fixed it, since in the release it was broken to all hell. It was actually one of the worst game releases at the time I have ever seen. Nothing worked. The destructible features of the Frostbite engine. Well, they could crash the entire server. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, to get into it, visuals still looks amazing. Everything from at least the lightning does. The textures themselves, like the guns, look also amazing. The characters look a bit wonky with today's standards, but they still look really good. Um, and in general, just the environments look good. I tried playing several different maps. Most, if not all, of what you see will be Operation Locker, though, because that is what I ended up playing the most, just because it was easy to get into some team deathmatch, just have some fun. And the thing is, though, the sound too, like, also super good, right? The guns sound amazing. They react perfectly to the environments. It's just that kind of sound which I doubt will ever go ever go bad. So I'm really happy with that. But at the same time, like stuff like footsteps and the ambience feels. I thought it felt weird. I don't know what was thing really, but like everything else with the interactions, like gunfire, explosions, vehicles, those sounded absolutely terrific. The maps, turns out the easiest map to get into is actually Operation Locker because it's the smallest map in the game. People get to shoot the most, and well, that's basically the end of that. The map itself is, I would actually argue, not very good at all. But it's fun for like a couple of minutes fun. Just get into it, load up your gun, and then just fight some dudes who also has guns. That's basically the premise of Operation Locker. What I prefer doing was actually the hardcore mode because the guns feel feel a bit better. I would argue, since you can actually snipe people in one shot. You can do that with some snipers, but it's stupid. It's a stupid amount of bullets you need with most. So I kept to mostly assault rifles and SMGs and stuff. And well, the gameplay itself, it does feel good, but something with the controls felt off for me. Like, if I was gonna like, if I stopped holding the sprinting key and I pushed the right mouse button, right, in order to pull up my sights. What the game would actually do if I kept pressing W was that it would cancel the aim down sight animation and put me back into sprint mode. And that was actually fucking terrible. It actually killed me a lot of times, and it was so hard to actually get that way of playing just out of my mind. And I know it sounds like a stupid thing to complain about, but that was literally a fucking problem. It was such a big problem, in fact, that I actually felt after a while it wasn't my fault when I died. And it's just why? Why does that happen? If someone knows, please tell me. But yeah. So in the end, I actually ended up uninstalling the game again, and the reason for that is basically that, well, one, it's not the best Battlefield game anymore, and no, Battlefield 5 isn't either. Fuck you if you think that. Um, but I just ended up playing Modern Warfare again because, like, Modern Warfare, which this sounds so weird to say for someone who played Battlefield over Call of Duty for so many years, and now it's like I have no reason to play Battlefield 4. I barely have any reason to play Battlefield 1 or 5 because Modern Warfare has everything, like everything I need. It has ground war for the vehicle combat with points. The maps are actually better, with a lot being reused from the best game in the series. 4, that is. Yeah. And the gun selection are better. The gunsmith is better, so you can like, well, use your guns as you wish. That used to be Battlefield 4's, like, it was the thing that no one else had. And suddenly it's like Modern Warfare just went like, hold my beer, please. So yeah, in a weird way, it actually makes me kind of sad. In another way, it's like, I think it was time for it to rest. It wasn't a new game, and maybe it's unfair to compare the two, but in a way, I feel it's not, because at the time, DICE was actually like very forward with the FPS, like Modern Combat stuff, and I don't even know what they did after this. Like, it just went downhill and downhill and downhill. They wanted to streamline, and they ended up becoming the Call of Duty, and the Call of Duty became the Battlefield, and I'm so fucking confused as to how the fuck this happened. But yeah, if you own the game, I would actually install it and play a couple of like matches just for fun. There are actually kind of like, there was kind of a lot of servers going, which was surprising. So if you have it, why not? Just go for it. Play a couple of games. I can almost promise you it will be fun, but in the end, I don't think it's a game worth investing time into anymore, and definitely not money, which is sad. But yeah, it was just a short rant kind of thing today, which I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.